is Georgios Pitsiladis. I'm an electrical engineer and I work as a project manager for NETCOMPANY. My role in the certain project is to lead the development and implementation of a data space solution. In certain, we develop a data space solution. We are in the first phase of the project where we design the foundation of the data space solution. The data space will operate as an environment, an ecosystem where the pilot organizations can safely, transparently, and always in line with European regulations share data. So far, we have proceeded with gathering information from the pilot sites in order to understand the data, their use cases, their existing data platforms, also their business needs and what they are expecting by the project in order to design our solution and make sure that it is fitting with each pilot requirements. We have already defined the system architecture of the data space solution, relying on the International Data Space Association reference architecture and also in common standards like the data space protocol in order to ensure interoperability and compatibility with other data space initiatives. We have also set up a testing environment when we can integrate any new developments and solutions, especially the tools and services that will be developed in the following months, and be able to test them and then deploy and replicate them in the pilot site. Overall, the key achievement in this period is to have a common understanding within the consortium of what the data space solution is about, how it operates, and how it can be used by the pilot users. The biggest challenge nowadays is to align with the needs of all the pilots. We have 7 pilots with different operations in different sectors. We have a pilot in biometrics, in healthcare, in energy, in human resources, in finance, in IT, and a pilot with data holders. And they have their own data, different data models. Also, they have their own needs and different constraints. We try to bring all these perspectives together in order to have a solution that fits to anyone of them, and this is not straightforward because we will have to develop a solution that is quite generic, it's cross-sectoral, and finally it's agnostic regarding the data, so that we can have data sharing among these different cases. Another challenge is that the pilots are now organizing their internal data, their use cases, and this is quite normal and natural during the first phase of such project, but it also requires more coordination and more support. Additionally, we work also in the regulatory compliance in order to develop workflows that meet pilot requirements and that are also easily and practically applicable by the pilots, but this is technically quite complex and it also requires a lot of collaboration between the legal teams and the technical teams and also a lot of development and integration effort. One of our priorities nowadays is to finalize the data space design and to ensure that meets pilot requirements. So we are working in the data sources and setting up rules regarding the data sharing and also provide guidelines for the data holders. Also, we will have to develop the first set of tools for the certain data space solution. These are tools for regulatory compliance with the EU regulations, also tools regarding data fairness and data privacy. There are tools for explainability and so that the pilot users can understand how data were processed and how were used. And finally, we will develop the capabilities to monitor the environmental footprint of the data space solution and build upon these different strategies to enhance the energy efficiency of our solution. All these tools and services will be gradually integrated in our platform and testing during data transfers, and then can be deployed and evaluated in the pilot site. Overall, the next period is about moving from planning to implementation and preparing having the first tangible results.